Welcome back to Better Living. I'm here with Vince from Extreme Results. If you watch the show at all, you've seen Vince before. And we talked last month, I believe, about your Fat to Fit challenge.
Yes.
So why don't you update us on the Fat to Fit challenge?
There was about, if I'm not mistaken, there was like 28 people who committed to it. We still have 9 left. So that's great because that's how many people lasted last year, was exactly 9. And I think 6 of them are the same challengers from last year.
Wow. And the challenge was you have to work out.
Yes.
You have to come to Extreme Results every day for
100 days straight.
100 days. Okay, I was going to add on to the challenge.
Jesus, they might be lined up out here for that. Yeah, 100 days straight, no excuse, nothing. There's no reason that you can't come.
Well, let's talk, and you've got those people that are doing that, and that is quite a commitment to come.
Yes.
I mean, we all know things come up in your day, you're running kids all over, but for those people who are not in that challenge and still want to come into Extreme Results, but then there are some of those days where they want to work out at home. I told you I worked out at home yesterday.
Yes.
It was a little sketchy. I'm so out of shape. But if you've got some things that they can do at home, we've got a video and we'll let you talk through some of these exercises that people can do when they're at home. So jumping jacks, everybody knows how to do a jumping jack.
Yeah, jumping jack, but do jumping jacks for about 5 minutes.
Oh, gosh.
And then here's your squats. Just make sure your knees are over your toes. This is called a sugar cookie. Most people would call it a burpee, but we don't call it that. We call it a sugar cookie at Extreme. Lunges. Make sure you have a gap in your leg. 9.9 out of 10 people do a lunge wrong.
I remember us talking about that. You got to step out.
This is a sugar cookie push-up. I'm on my fist. At home, you can be on your fist if you want to. You don't have to.
Those aren't easy.
And I am doing them slower than you would want to do them. There's your push-up.
Is there anything functionally that people need to think about when they're doing push-ups at home? I mean, so they're not doing it wrong, so they're...
There are a lot of things that I see with when you're doing push-ups is, especially with women, their hands are up here and they're dropping by their shoulders. They need to be down by your chest. Yeah.
Because you can hurt your shoulders if you're doing them up here.
Yes. So, I mean, you don't want to be up here. You want to be more here when you're doing your push-up. Change your hands positions, but if you do change your hand position, at least still make sure you're down by your chest. So you're working your chest and not your shoulders. Occasionally
when I do push-ups, occasionally being the operative word there, I do the tricep push-ups.
Okay.
So I keep my elbows right by my body when I go down. I think those are easier on my shoulders. It feels like it doesn't.
Yes, and I just tell people in class to switch them up because we do so many. Switch them up. Go here, go here.
Well, speaking of class and how many you do, we also have video of me going through, this could be highly entertaining, going through some of the things that you do in your class. When you come into Extreme Results and do a class, it is a serious, I mean, I got to tell you, we went for about, I don't know, 5 minutes. And
that was not 5 minutes.
Okay, well, it felt like a year is what it felt like. I was breathing hard. So if somebody is intimidated watching me look like a total idiot
and we are running really slow.
I am running really slow. I think they slowed this video down. I was not really running that slow, just for the record. You do modifications for somebody who maybe isn't quite ready for a full Extreme Results class.
Yeah. Every move in the class, whether you're in we have a modified class, which is a XXL class. Whether you're in that class or you're in a regular class, there's a modification for every move that we have. Now, when I do modify you, I pick a modification for you. It's not going to be that the modification is easier. I don't want the modification to be easier. I want it to be as equally as hard as...
But something you can do.
But you can do it. And there's a modification for every move that we have. So anybody literally can do the class.
Do you have anybody in your classes that did what I did to you at the end of that video when you showed me doing a sugar cookie and then picking up the heavy ropes, and I just laughed at you and said, I'm not doing that?
Yeah.
Does that ever happen?
Yeah, no, yeah.
I'm not the only one that tells Ben, forget it.
Yes, somebody did it today, actually.
Well, see, there you go. You can talk back to him occasionally. It's all right. We also showed the juice bar there.
Yes.
Tell people, and I had one of the juice. It was great, and I got to tell you, I wasn't hungry again for, frankly, I think I had to make myself eat dinner that night. I really wasn't hungry again the rest of the day.
Yeah, I just believe that one, you can get the juices, just to touch on that. You can get the juices. You order your juice either before you go into class or after you get out of class, or just send a text or a message into me and you can pick up your juices. But the reason why you felt full is because a lot of us need to learn how to be nutriently full and not full from being heavy.
Yes.
You know, you eat food and you feel like you're full because you're heavy. You're not nutriently full. That's why an hour later you're hungry. When you drank the juice, if you felt full all day, it's because you was nutriently full.
And it's just, it is strictly, they're not putting anything else in there except the fruits or vegetables. Real quick, I want to tell people about your Pay It Forward challenge that you're doing. You have bracelets. People can come in and buy these bracelets.
Yes.
They're $5, right?
Yes.
And then you will donate money to the Beach House Family Shelter.
Yes.
So not only are you giving that way, but those bracelets then get somebody a free class at your place.
Yes, and it continues. It continues. After the person uses that bracelet for their free class, they give it to somebody else. This is a way of giving that gift of fitness and also helping the ladies and children at the beach house. And I picked the beach house because I wanted to pick something that was local. I will be doing an interview with them and I will be posting it so everybody can see that it's an awesome deal.
Let's remind people, too, if you haven't tried Extreme Results before, you can go to our website, NBC24.com. There's a steal the deal. For new members, you can get 2 months unlimited classes for $50. It is definitely well worth the investment. You want to get out there today. So go see Vince. Congratulations on the new baby. I forgot to bring that up earlier.
Oh, yeah, thank you.
We'll be right back on Better Living.